all the wonders of free market capitalism. And you laugh like it's a joke. And the clue as to which song is cleverly concealed in the title. Also, if you don't know the song, hopefully the poem still works, so don't worry too much. To the 1 or 2 people who are not, hip-hop fans. The title of the poem is That's Just the Way It Is. Open brackets. Things will never be the same. Close brackets. It goes exactly like this. In a room with custard yellow walls, my sister is sleeping, and the nurse is sweeping up the remnants of a broken light bulb. Everything smells of disinfectant, just like our school cafeteria. And earlier, my friend and I skipped class. We sat on our basketballs behind the row of strip clubs at the mini mall and wound back a cassette tape with a pencil to save the batteries and the Walkman I had stolen from my sister. And we shared a pair of headphones and whooped in unison when the maudlin piano riff finally got savaged by the beat. And we pretended like we knew what the words meant when the man uttered the first line, "I see no changes!" And immediately the sun came out. And there were women in the back doors of those strip clubs, their outfits stripped of provocation by their manner. They drank hot tea, laughed loudly, the perfume so strong we could smell it on each other. They yelled at us, "Are you boys lost? Are you waiting for someone to pick you up?" And their shops were dingy, dark and cheap, but we had teachers to placate and a game of basketball to play, so we kept the earbuds in as we walked away, just cranked the volume up. I see no changes. I wake up every morning and I ask myself, is something living, something self? My English was getting better. But I could still only watch the NBA on German cable. Und Scottie Pippen wirft den Ball zu Michael Jordan und beendet das Spiel mit einem Slam Dunk with very little help. And I had to know. Lyrics were currency to us, so no excuses. Tape out, pencil in, wind it back in, listen again and again as you wobble and sway your way back to school in the usual tramway. I see no changes. I wake up every morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? So I was pretty sure I had that right. I just hadn't figured out what came next. But no matter, the game that afternoon was perfect. Last quarter, they make a careless pass, steal lob, pause for breath, catch one dribble, 2 steps, rise up and slam, and then resist the urge to pound your chest after you land. 'Cause it's lame. Just catch her eye as you run back to defense like it's nothing. Catch a whiff of the perfume from earlier on your jersey, catch a snippet of your song blaring from the PA. I see no changes. And in the room with custard yellow walls, my sister's smiling, with her eyes still closed. And the nurse finally leaves, his dustpan full of transparent eggshells. And my parents are oddly angled pot plants. I stare at my high tops. On the floor next to the right one is a brown spot. I say I have to go to the bathroom, and I linger in the corridor, like my sister's room is double geography. Glass has sharp edges, but I know they know that. And I have other things to elucidate, like what it is that the man actually says at the start of the song. So one last time, spin the cassette over your head like a prayer mill and load it back into the Walkman like a clip. And here's that piano riff. And deep like a chest cough is the beat, so concentrate. What do you hear? Ja lubię siedzieć, słuchać słów suchych, szybkich, przez słów szeptych szelest, jak przez szklane szybki okien, podglądać zaskoczonym wzrokiem, jak wszystko wokół tonie pod rwącym potokiem słów, jak pod bokiem rośnie powódź brzmień, dyszkaców, basów, szumów, zgrzytów, grzmień, tak patrzeć, jak codziennie bardziej wzrasta cień fali słów wyższej niż najwyższe domy miasta, dzień ciszy, nie przebije chmury brzmień, wiesz, ja boję się ciszy i nawet gdy nikt nie słyszy nic, ja chowam się w słowach, którymi kipi moja głowa i mózg, gniewnie bagniewnie opada w dół, pewnie trzeba móc, ja nie mgiełku dnu, nie zgiełku dół, gdzie jest hałas, cisza nigdy nie zaświtała, ja bym tym szumie zasłyszanych dźwięków bawię się sam spokojny, bez lęku i w ciszy, cichszej niż najcichsze cisze. Echo pierwszego słowa zawsze słyszę. All together now. Thank you. Dziękuję bardzo. So we're running slightly over time, but this concludes our half-hour show of Poetry from Poland. In exactly 12 minutes, there will be more poetry from Poland.